Doctors weren't sure if Layla Osonjuk would ever be able to play in the park with her sister. Mobility is one of the many challenges that she's overcome in her 13 years. She has a rare genetic disorder called Temple syndrome.
In the beginning, even at the hospital, she stayed in the NICU for 2.5 months. They weren't sure she would walk or talk, but as you can see, she walks and talks and does a lot of things.
That includes being a straight-A student.
I like school.
But finding a place at a school suited to her needs is just one of the countless obstacles and costs that Layla's family has faced in caring for her.
Financially, of course, it had massive implications, even though we had insurance and everything else. Sold our house at the time. It's been, years of basically picking up the impact.
That impact can be on parents' professional lives as well as their bank balances. Both of Paulette Harhealy's children have special needs.
There was 1 year my son missed 52 days of school because of busing issues. And I ended up losing an entire gig because of, I wasn't able to get there. And that resounds with a lot of different families, especially in our immigrant families that work 2 jobs just to keep food on the table.
Thanks for coming.
Sherelle Cruikshank runs a non-profit organisation helping disabled children and their families in New York City. She says the answer is more money to pay for more staff.
There is a lot of programs, especially as a result of the pandemic, that are understaffed and not even able to open and provide full services at this point. It's also going to help to pay the teachers appropriately. We need more seats where children with disabilities can sit at the table.
To start, every 3- and 4-year-old child gets access to free high-quality preschool and low.
President Biden came to office promising to fix the U.S. childcare crisis, but he failed to gain support from the centrists in his party, and the legislation failed in Congress. So the White House has come up with another way to help, using legislation that it did enact, the CHIPS Act. That's the law aimed at boosting semiconductor manufacturing in the U.S. Now, any company who wants to build a new chip factory here and benefit from a slice of the billions of dollars in federal subsidies must guarantee affordable, high-quality childcare for its workers. That's companies like tech giant Intel, which is building a $20 billion chip-making campus in the U.S. state of Ohio. But the Biden administration is concerned about who will operate it.
We're in a very tight labor market. We're about to create hundreds of thousands of jobs. We will not succeed without the trained workforce to meet this mission. We need to open the pipeline to women.
Layla's father hopes there will be opportunities in her future too.
The goal is for her to complete 12th grade, high school, and then go to university as well. I think she'll have her challenges for the rest of her life, but she has us and her younger sister to support her.
For now, though, there are Disney films to discuss. What's your favourite show? Tell me and I'll see if I know it.
Moana.
Moana! Do you know any of the songs? Do you like listening to the music?
I like How Far I Go.
Layla has already come so far, and you wouldn't bet against her going much, much further, despite the challenges that she and her family continue to face. Kate Fisher, CNA, Alexandria, Virginia.